And we're back.
Yahoo!
All right.
Jumped out of the ether.
Of course.
We're back.
Brent's doing very good.
Last we left off, Brent's in charge of Scorpion.
Yep.
He made the. He wanted one character. He said, "I'm getting Scorpion," and I said, "Sure."
Yep.
Rolled the dice. Well, what do you know? It's Scorpion.
Yeah, that was actually good timing, and he's doing very well.
Yeah, because he had practice on it.
Mm-hmm.
He did very good with practice.
And that's good. That's what we need.
I practiced Freddy, and I don't even know why I didn't pick Rain. I love Rain. Rain's my favorite. Okay, favorite Mortal Kombat character. Go.
For
Scorpion.
You go first.
Who?
You go first. You go
Scorpion.
First. Oh,
Scorpion.
Okay, Scorpion for Brent. Scorpion for Brent.
Do we count DLC characters?
No, right now in this game.
So, Mortal Kombat 9 then.
Yep, in this game. Yep.
Rain.
Okay. I don't play this game, but I'm honestly gonna say Kano.
You like him? Okay, that's fine.
Because I like the Kano
I
ball.
see Sean as a Kano player.
I like the Kano ball.
I could see him as a Kano. All right, counting DLC. Who's your favorite character? Go.
Not a clue.
Spawn.
Spawn?
Yep.
Jason.
Okay.
Jason all the way. That big meaty man, I love him.
Santa Claus.
Batman.
The Juggernaut. Imagine if Marvel got a tie-in.
Yeah, he got it. He got some.
Because right now we got. Well, they'd never get it. Warner Brothers. Let's see. I know.
What company created Mortal Kombat?
What company?
What company made the games?
I'd have to remember. So the current.
THQ, Rockstar, freaking all that kind of shit.
Well, currently it's NetherRealm Studios.
NetherRealm Studios.
Yes.
Independent?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, okay.
So, the reason I bring that up is because back in the day, the original Mortal Kombat, I must see who made it. I must see what the answer is to that. I should know this stuff off the top of my goddamn head. So, back in '92, we're looking at Midway. Midway developed it.
Gotcha.
Yep, it was Midway. So back then, Midway was in charge. Yep. But nowadays, Warner Brothers and NetherRealm are holding. Well, Warner Brothers holds the rights. NetherRealm, I wish they did. But
do you still have an Ubisoft?
An Ubisoft? You mean Ubisoft? I guess you didn't say either way.
The account or
the account or games or
the account. I know you have games.
Shit.
Technically, you
I
do.
think this is my first restart.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, the people's elbow.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
That's fine.
Yay!
You beat him up pretty bad, though.
I did. Yeah. He keeps blocking.
I can't remember what color
I need
ninja
to change it up
was.
a little bit.
I think he was the dark red ninja. Because all the original ninjas, I think, except for, not original, but the ninjas are here. Right. Ermac was dark red, Scorpion was yellow, Sub-Zero was blue.
Reptile was green.
Reptile was green.
Smoke was black.
Smoke was gray.
Oh,
Noob was black.
Noob was black.
Then you had Tremor was brown, Rain was purple, and then there's the girl ones.
Right.
Like Frost was light blue, and then you have like Katara and all them with their color schemes. But there were a lot of ninjas. Like the color scheme was just changed, and you had all these different ninjas. And I bit my tongue earlier, and for some reason it's hurting.
Yeah.
You would never guess, right? I bit my tongue and it hurts. Jeez.
Yeah. They have invincibility during that.
X-rays?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. That's why you gotta I just dodge, duck and roll. Go into the spam. Oh no, I was gonna say go in spam mode.
You do it. Do whatever you can. It doesn't even matter how you win anymore.
He's got a ways to go.
I know, but like I said, it doesn't even matter anymore how you win as long as you get the W. Not George W. either. W.
Wait, W or HW? There were a few Georges.
W.
Wait, so was George W. Bush George Jr.?
Yes.
Yes.
George H.W. passed away 3 years ago.
I think he passed away longer than that.
No, he passed away.
Really?
He passed away after I freaking.
So currently,
right now, he passed away right before I moved down to St. Cloud.
So currently, right now, the living presidents would be Biden, Trump, Obama, George Washington.
Yeah, George Washington.
Yes, George Washington.
George Jr., Bill Clinton. And Jimmy Carter. And Jimmy Carter is hanging on by a thread. He's been on hospice for 1.5 years, and he's not coming off it. So
I like Carter.
But he's also
a great human being.
He's also like in between 98 and 101.
He is very old.
So
like Jimmy's a great guy, but he does have some age to him.
Yeah. No, the last presidential candidate to pass was McCain. Not president.
Oh, yeah,
presidential candidate.
That's right.
Because he passed right before I got divorced.
Oh shit. John McCain did?
He is currently 99 years old. His birthday is October 1st, 1924.
Yep. Yeah, so
if Carter makes it to the end of the year, he will be 100.
And he will be...
Would he be the oldest president to ever make it that far?
Yeah. Yep.
Oldest living president.
Most presidents, Cody, died between the age of 70 and 85.
Well, I think maybe. Yeah, so Jimmy Carter currently now holds it at this moment. So, who was before him?
Before Jimmy Carter?
Wait.
I think it was Ford before Carter.
He's the longest lived president.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah. The shortest lived was that freaking dude that, what the hell was it? It was either Kennedy or it was the dude that got stuck in the bathtub, that Taft.
So if we go, so in order of the 10 oldest presidents of all time, I think that's when they were in, not when they were.
You know that Biden's fucking 80. And
he is. President Joe Biden is the oldest president in U.S. history.
Yeah.
Second oldest is Trump, then Dwight Eisenhower, Andrew Jackson, James
Buchanan. James Buchanan.
Yep. Thank you. Harry Truman, George H.W. Bush, William Henry Harrison, and James Monroe. I thought, wasn't Ronald Reagan supposed to be old?
Ronald Reagan.
Oh no, he was just suffering from.
He got shot.
He had a little bit of Alzheimer's. He was in the early stages, but he got shot by that dude who read Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah, but he still.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he lived from that.
No.
Wait, who am I thinking of? He lived from being shot once.
Yeah, he got shot.
How many times did this guy get shot?
Same amount of times as freaking.
Is he like 50 Cent? Did he get shot 9 times and he just kept going?
Teddy got shot a lot.
Teddy Roosevelt got shot a lot. Yeah.
What did you just say? Is he like two? Is he like?
Did you say Tupac or 50
no? 50 Cent? Is he like 50 Cent? He got shot 9 times and he's still up and going.
I remember that too.
Imagine that. Ronald Reagan's just like, yeah, I took 9 in the chest, but I'm still here, Nancy.
Dude,
come on, let's go and get ourselves an ice cream now.
Imagine this. Eminem is 54.
Yeah.
And he still looks young.
Yeah. His daughter's getting married if she's not already married.
Well, he can swallow a bottle of alcohol and he feels like Godzilla.
Mom spaghetti, dude.
Mom spaghetti for life.
Until MGK fucking tries to...
Fuck MGK and everything he stands for.
Yeah.
I don't really think he's that bad of a dude. It's just
he's an idiot.
He's a great rapper.
Well,
he's just a stupid...
No.
He
got his ass kicked by fucking Eminem.
He tried biting off more than he could chew, and
yes.
he didn't really learn a lesson from it.
Yes. You're
and
exactly
yet,
right.
he thinks his shit don't stink because he's got Megan Fox for a
Well,
girlfriend.
and that's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Megan Fox, she's beautiful.
She's fucking smoking, but she's an idiot.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
So,
she's all looks.
All the Megan fans.
No, who gives a shit. You know what? If you get offended by that, buy a helmet. God. The world's hard.
Sean, we're not trying to offend people.
Come on, Sean.
That's a Candace.
We're not trying to offend people.
I should probably cite that source. That is a Candace Owen source from the news.
Yes, and that makes it all better.
I would vote for Candace Owen as president. She is one of the fucking coolest, most radical women I've ever freaking listened to.
Would you vote for me? Would you vote for me for president?
No.
Why not?
Because if you became president, there would be no alcohol. There would probably
there would be alcohol.
No.
There would be. People can do what they want. My political stance is I'm trying to get beef jerky cheaper. That is my political stance.
You are so dumb. God.
What I want as president, my first act as president, I'm going to lower the price of beef jerky.
Good, okay.
We are going to measure the price net worth of it by the value of after it is dried, before it is dried. Mm-hmm. I think that is very fair.
Speaking of beef jerky, I'm going to be honest with you. I had a frickin' tobacco craving the other week, and I was with the girlfriend.
Are you talking about
Just listen.
Oh, I know what you're kidding.
And we went to the gas station. She's like, what do you need? What do you need so you don't have this like craving shit? Because I was craving it hard. Like if it wasn't for me wanting to be with her, because I can't chew or nothing when I'm with her and shit.
She's a good woman for that.
I know. And we were walking down the aisle. I'm like, get some chips for yourself, whatever. I saw the fucking Jack Link's beef jerky mini chew can.
It is still around.
It is around, and it's $2.20.
I thought they discontinued it.
And I put it in my lip like I put a dip in.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy. I mean,
it tasted good. The only shitty thing is you put it in, you got about 10 minutes before it starts to get fucking all over the place.
Yep.
It's gone because it's dry.
Well, it's also
regular tobacco is wet.
It has bits of actual beef jerky in it, doesn't it?
It's all
like
beef jerky.
It's just shredded jerky.
It's shredded jerky.
So you can just eat it if you want.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's like putting sawdust in your lip. That's what it is.
So okay, I have a question.
It's like putting sawdust in your lip.
I have a question
Yeah,
for
go
you.
ahead.
From someone who doesn't do the drugs.
You're talking to someone who's done probably more drugs than everybody in this.
No.
Well, no, Brent, you might have.
I've done a few.
Yeah, you might have me.
From someone who doesn't do any form of the drugs. Question. So, I understand the... Man, you really messed up his eye.
Yeah, it is.
So I understand the concept of like putting a dip in.
Yep.
I get that.
Yep.
I understand the concept of what it does, what it's supposed to be doing. I
Yep.
get that. What is the point of beef jerky?
Beef
For doing it with jerky.
Taste.
Is it just for taste?
It's
is
the
there a
taste,
reason?
and it's the taste, and it's supposed to give the person who has an addiction to tobacco to kind of wean himself off. There used to be, back in the day when we were in like late high school, early college, they came out with something in a tobacco can the size of a hockey puck, like I said, and it was half tobacco, half sawdust, actual sawdust, and shit like that, and then they made tobacco with coffee grounds, like coffee grinds in there, because it's supposed to get it so that, oh, this is fucking gross, I don't want this. And then it stops you from going and buying.
Is it true that chew has fiberglass in it?
No,
No.
They
It's
stopped that. It is.
It
true.
was a thing.
Yes, that is why. That is. It's. They. I actually
he
know.
caught you.
Yeah.
I actually know the year that they stopped. They stopped making fiberglass chewing tobacco in 1983. It
So
is seldom. It is seldom for people to get mouth cancer from tobacco
But
nowadays
that
because
ups the
that's the sole
chances,
reason.
right?
But that upped the chances because it would cut your lip and your gums, and the nicotine and the freaking tobacco would get in there and pop.
Yes, we put marijuana
tobacco
in our
leaves.
mouths.
Tobacco leaves have a certain chemical that starts to deteriorate, like the organism shit, you know, and that's how it became about like that. But they stopped doing it once they had a bunch of cases of people dying from mouth cancer, because it's like cigarettes. It doesn't matter if you fucking take cigarettes and ban cigarettes in the world. People are still gonna freaking smoke.
That's everything.
I know people
They
that
did that
smoke.
with Prohibition.
I know people in high school that I went to high school with that legitimately smoked fucking cat
There's
litter.
the first
yeah.
one.
Attaboy, buddy. They smoked cat litter to get
Yeah.
high.
Is it true the rumors of like when people would try to get high, they would smoke oregano?
Yes.
Is that real?
Yes.
Potpourri. Do you know what potpourri is?
I know poopery.
No, potpourri. Potpourri is that shit that you put in a bowl or a little vase on your fucking table to make your room smell good.
I have no clue.
People would grind that up. And freaking sell it and say that it was K2 marijuana, which K2 is a
And
synthetic
does it
marijuana.
actually get you high?
Yes.
No. Does
Yes,
it?
it does.
Oregano?
K2 does.
It
Yes,
does.
K2
That's
does.
what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Oregano, no.
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 Okay.
That
it just
cat-
looks like it.
Catnip?
Okay.
Yes. 100%
Yeah, I know that-
would.
I've seen what it does to sage. I know that.
Yeah.
So, okay. Does it visually just look the same? Oregano.
It depends.
Because I have
If
oregano
it's
right
ground,
over
if
here.
it's ground up, no.
It doesn't look the same.
You're
No.
also talking to the person who hasn't touched any freaking thing,
Substance.
substance.
Well, I haven't
yeah,
touched any. That's why I'm
since
asking
I
you
was
geniuses.
since I was probably freaking 23. That's the last time I touched anything.
So,
So it's been 5 years.
is it just supposed to be like filler, or it's supposed to look and then you get the money and run, or?
No, it's supposed to look and you get the money and run. The people that do that are terrible people. Even fucking
People who are
Oh.
selling it illegally back then in the day
That
legally are.
that is better than what they've been fucking doing
No,
lately.
I know.
Oh, very true.
I know that, 100%. Well, and think of it this way: when we were in college, because we've only been out of college for 5 to 7 years. When we were in college, or no, actually it's more like 7 to 9 years.
Oh my
When
God,
we
it's been a
were in
while.
college, meth and heroin were the big thing, and they were laced with it.
They're still
Yep.
lacing it.
No, I know, but it's not as
It's not as-
laced
it's
now
not as prevalent.
as it was back then. You know,
Ooh, that was a good save.
that's the thing. Like when I was growing up in high school, it was freaking marijuana and tobacco, smoking or chewing. When I got to college, it was freaking pills and ecstasy powders. And then when we got out, it's like, oh, now we know what the real world is like. We're adults. Holy shit! Look at all the meth and heroin that's around this place. You know, not obviously our places, but
Yeah.
where
So
we've been.
Like I said, I don't talk about my job, but I
I
will
mean,
say,
we're
I will say
in
this.
one of the biggest capitals right now in the Midwest.
I do at my job. come across many of the people who, again, you never want to assume a book by its cover. You know, it's not my place, but you can tell they are people. Well, it's working.
If you're just gonna stand there, if you're
doing
just
it.
gonna fucking stand there,
Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Just keep doing it.
It's the same thing as Shang Tsung. He's just gonna lay down, and I'm gonna keep stepping on it.
Just keep doing it. Don't get cocky with it.
I lost my fucking place.
You were talking
Okay,
about
that's right. At my work. So you see people who come through and, you know, obviously, you know, facial scars, deterioration,
God, he's
the
a
weight
fucking
loss.
douche. Fuck you.
he's a tank.
Fuck you, dude.
I hit him with the X-ray at this point. Oh no! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have recommended. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Cody.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. What were you saying now about work?
So, God, from the geniuses here, how long does it take for the body to be affected and become that state?
Depends how big of a dose, and it depends on what you take. If you're doing meth and heroin, it will take, and this ain't from any experience, this is just from what I've heard. It's not from any experience. Meth and heroin being injected straight into the bloodstream through a needle, okay?
We can always ask my sister.
Brent, Jesus, man. Oh.
We'll keep our toes out of the pool
Yeah,
for now.
we'll take that one. We'll revise. You can say it because it's your sister. It
Yep.
usually would
She
take,
ain't never gonna watch these.
It usually would take about freaking 45 minutes.
For your body to be
Yes.
permanently altered and changed.
Yes.
Yes.
You're
Well, I don't know
kidding.
about permanently altered and
Permanently,
changed.
no, but just
but
you'll feel it.
You'll feel it.
Marijuana,
But I mean,
depending-
your body is physically, like, the scars and everything are there.
No,
now.
no.
That's
over
what
time.
I'm talking about.
I don't condone
Like,
it, but
how
you
many
could
years, months?
Oh, it would be, well,
Years.
months, not
Years.
No, not years, months. There's
Well,
people
my
that
sister
have.
didn't have any. My sister hasn't had any.
Okay, let's talk about a different person.
So, Sean, you look like you've had
I know you
methamphetamine.
got some bits.
You look like you've had some
Shut
methamphetamine,
up.
Sean.
Shut
Okay,
up.
fine, okay.
No, it depends
I'm
on.
sorry, you haven't had
It
any
depends on
methamphetamine.
how much you do it, and it depends on for how long, and it depends on the
I
sum
have a feeling
of
this
what
is gonna
you
kill
do.
me. Yep.
Like, here's one for you, Cody. Let's get off of the whole meth and heroin train and go to, like, smaller things. Cocaine.
It's a hell of a drug. Oh, we're getting his
Oh
fatality.
yeah, he's gonna
Cocaine.
fatality me.
Oh my god.
Takes a long time to get making you feel like, oh my god.
Well, not feeling, but like, I'm just. Your body gets affected.
If you are smoking, or not smoking, if you are
If you're
doing
smoking
meth,
crack rocks.
if you are doing meth and heroin daily, 2 to 3 times a day, for 4 to 6 months, yes, you will start getting the facial shit. If you smoke, if you do it fucking 3 times in 6 months, no, you won't get a fucking thing. But the other thing is once you do, they say like, well, you'll get addicted to all these drugs, and maybe some people do. But if you
You just
freaking
brush it over. Maybe,
No.
maybe they do. Maybe they
but
don't.
if you freaking smoke or do any sort of drug, you're not going to get addicted after the first time doing it. You have to strictly do it and keep doing it to get addicted. If you go out and if you were like me in my college years and right after college before I got my life back on track, if you went out and you freaking smoked weed 4 or 5 times a year, you'll never get addicted. You'll never give a shit about it. Now, if
I think
you
that's like a
fucking
person by
If you do it like
basis.
me,
if you do it 4, 5, 6 times a day, smoking wise,
Yep.
every fucking day, you will be addicted within a week.
Like
Yes.
I said, I think it's a person by person basis at that point.
Well, it's
If Little Billy's got an addictive personality.
and it also depends on the bodies and how that goes too. It's just like alcohol. With me, I can freaking drink 12 beers and it won't fucking faze me. But you give me 2 mixed drinks of hard alcohol whiskey, I'm fucking goobered already by the fucking second
it.
to third drink. You know, or shots
Ooh,
wise.
payback shot.
If you can drink freaking 12 beers and be completely fine, don't drive, but you can be completely fine. 3 shots
Have
of
you had a few
freaking-
shots right now,
3
John?
shots of alcohol, you're blowing a .09.
Oh, look. Oh,
So-
oh.
Yeah.
Yay!
Attaboy, man.
Boy.
Attaboy.
Finger.
Finger gets it.
a finger.
Finger gets it.
Well, with that being
Proud of
said,
you, homie.
we're going to end the episode right here for now.
Yep.
When we come back,
Awesome.
we're taking on
'cause
Shao.
I need a piss break.
Yep.
I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for making this possible. And thank the patrons for making this possible. When we come back, it's Scorpion versus Shao Kahn.
And we do not condone any of the content that we just said in this video.